Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Football with Moj. Today we are going to talk about Bafana. Well, really that's the big talking points. Bafana has been playing extremely well. We as the South African supporters are very proud of the boys. We saw them play against Benin, although that was not a good game. That's not the kind of play that we're used to. At least we still managed to find a way to win. And that's kudos to having players that are from Mamelodi Sundowns. Kaizer Chiefs fans may have me on this, but the truth is that with Mamelodi Sundowns, you have players that have played football at the highest level or that play football at the highest level. They have traveled across Africa to very difficult stadiums, to very scary stadiums. So they're used to being in such situations. Even though at Benin, it wasn't that scary for us, it wasn't that unsettling for us, but Sundowns players are used to such occasions and they always find a way to rise to such occasions. You know what I mean? So we have played extremely well, against Benin, although we did not, but we were able to bury the chances when we created them. Also, Benin didn't give us any chance because they were sitting deep, defending all the way. So it was kind of difficult for us. They were thinking maybe that will unsettle us, we'll be frustrated, and through frustration they may be able to get a chance and be able to nick that in the final minutes maybe. But because we are resolute, because we know how to deal with pressure, we kept on going, and when we created chances, we made sure that we buried them. And just like that, we're able to win 2-0. And what I like about now Bafana is the fact that whatever game they go into, you find that there's a divide, among fans of what they believe the score will be like, but whatever divide, majority of it is Bafana fans believing that we will win. This is something new. This is something very, very, very new. When it came to Bafana, it was such a daunting task to watch them. People did not care anymore because Bafana, they would embarrass us, they would shame us. But now they have changed the tides. And I believe that this is due to having a coach such as Hugo Bruce. Hugo Bruce is very big in magnitude, especially in Africa. We know that he has won the AFCON before. He comes in, demanding so much respect, so much influence. When he came on with his first press conferences, a lot of people took him to be a very arrogant person, someone who thought he was someone who was full of himself, and that's because he was calling a spade a spade. When he got inside, he realized just how messed up everything was. He called things as they were on the media, and people felt like he thought he was all that, and that and all I know is that people wanted him to fail. People wanted him to fail so that they can say, who's he? What has he done? Today they see Bafana playing and performing at the highest level, and now they've decided to forgive him. They've welcomed him now, and they are there to support the boys. And this is what we want to see, man. We want to see the support that Bafana is getting. And also I'm hoping that Kaizer Chiefs players will be involved. I hope they take the motivation when they're watching Bafana play. I hope they take that motivation. I hope they work hard. I hope they overcome that inconsistency that they have, so that this can be a squad that is inclusive, inclusive to everyone. Kudos to also Kaizer Chiefs fans, for looking way above the fact that their players are not there. This is not about Kaizer Chiefs. This is not about Orlando Pirates. This is not about Mamelodi Sundowns. This is about Bafana. They need our support. They need our support. That's why we go out there, to the stadiums to fill them. That's why also we glue to our TVs when Bafana is playing away. That also carries the boys. That also gives them that unwavering support when they are there. They know that they're representing us. They know that we are glued to our TVs because we are supporting them from afar. And when they come with the results, we couldn't be more happier. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to be accustomed to. So thank you, Safa, for bringing Hugo Bruce to us. Hugo Bruce was appointed on the 5th of May in 2021. Ever since his appointment, he's had over 40 games where he's managed to win 21. which I think the number could be a little higher, but prompts to him because, well, before him, we didn't know this, and we also had 13 draws and 6 losses. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I still feel like Bafana is not where they're supposed to be. They're still climbing. The ladder is still way above. We are going to be able to see them, and I like that now we're 13 points. We're 13 points ahead, in the World Cup qualifier. There were also rumors that 3 points are going to be deducted. Lesotho were saying that they're going to appeal on that. But I've read somewhere, I don't know whether I should trust the sources of where I'd read, but I read that Lesotho have decided to not appeal anymore. So I'm guessing we may still keep those 3 points. So we'll continue sitting on the 13 points that we are on. And we have 4 games now remaining, where 2 will be home against Rwanda and Nigeria, which I'm not too worried. Looking at how we're playing, I think the worst that could happen in those games would be a draw. We still have to go to Zimbabwe, maybe Harare, and also Lesotho as well, which I'm not worried about Lesotho. I still think we can win. The worst there that could happen would probably be a draw, but still also a draw at Lesotho I don't think will be that bad because we are sitting 5 points clear, of 2 teams that are sitting on 8th position. That's Rwanda and Benin, I believe. So we are comfortable where we are, and I do believe that we will be going to the World Cup. And I can't wait to see the boys there. They deserve to be there. They definitely deserve to be there. And as South African fans, we are very happy. We couldn't be more happier. And to have a country like South Africa to be only involved in 3 World Cups, that is disappointing, to say the least. And the last one also were included by default because we were hosting it. So, well, where we are now, I hope this can continue for the longest time, and I hope that we go on to support the boys, and I hope that we fill those stadiums, guys. Let's go there and fill those stadiums. What we see here is amazing. This is not what we are used to. We are back again to seeing Bafana at the light that we usually used to. Now we see kids in the Gassies playing, believing that they can don the Bafana jersey, because they see the support that they are getting, and they also want to see that. They also want to feel that, So kudos to Hugo Bruce, kudos to Bafana, kudos to the fans, for also being there to support. Another big talking point also is about Dino Ndlovu. Dino Ndlovu now will be joining us, in the PSL. He will be joining Marumo Gallants on a short term. So we'll just see how that one goes, guys. Thank you for tuning in, to watch my episode. We'll be releasing another one as well soon. And this time around, also on the 29th of this Saturday, right, we have Kaizer Chiefs playing Golden Arrows, at very early, so I'll also be able to, create, a piece where I, give my take on how they play and analysis and everything. So do check that out on Saturday. And please do not forget to subscribe, like, and also leave a comment of what you think, the excitement that you have for Bafana, and anything really that you want to talk about or you want to bring to the fore. Thank you.